Meghan just needs to die. Someone needs to kill her. You are making people want to kill me.
You're saying in the next 18 months, Harry and Meghan are going to split?
Yes.
That is absolutely crazy.
The thing is, Nadine, I think they've been making a bit of a mockery of the royal family. I can't really understand what the desire to hang on to them if you want to start a new life in America, which is the land of the frees.
Did Prince Harry just have a major breakdown over the arrival of the doomsday for his and Meghan's relationship? Because Prince Harry's panic state leads us all to believe that it really is the end of their marriage. Rumors have been going around that the royal couple has been having marital problems, and it's obviously no surprise that the royal family isn't particularly fond of the couple. But there has been a brand new revelation that really endangered Prince Harry and Meghan's marriage. A very renowned psychic has stepped up to give his prediction regarding their future. Let's just say that entails all we've been fearing ever since the news of Harry and Meghan Markle's marriage surfaced. Sources claim that psychic John Hughes predicted an awful ending to his royal marriage.
You're saying in the next 18 months, Harry and Meghan are going to split?
Yes.
That is absolutely crazy.
Nope, he didn't end the prediction with a mere yes. He went on and reaffirmed his statement, also mentioning some of the plausible reasons for his prediction. I am going to predict now that they will split within 18 months. The wedding didn't seem right. There was too much negativity about it. My energies have told me that this didn't seem right. The spirits are telling me that Meghan wanted that princess role. You know, every young girl does. You watch Beauty and the Beast and every child is a princess. I think she emitted bad energy from the start, but I feel Harry will come back to the royal family. I really do. Now that seems like a lot of fingers being pointed at Meghan Markle all at once. She is not only being referred to as a wannabe princess who is just after the royal title, but also her aura has been accused of being intensely negative. John further went on to explain what he thinks would be the stance of Harry after the royal breakup.
I feel that Harry will come back to the royal family. I really do.
And if that wasn't enough strain on Harry and Meghan's already tense marriage, we have an insider's viewpoint too. Lady Susan Hussey, who has been a lady-in-waiting to Queen Elizabeth II since the 1960s, allegedly passed some remarks during a lunch with theater executives months before the couple's wedding in May of 2018. According to reports, while discussing the possibility that Meghan might become linked with the National Theatre after the wedding, Hussey became unexpectedly serious about the couple's future. That will all end in tears. Mark my words. Not a prediction, a threat indeed. We can't say that the tears part hasn't been true.
I was just crying and crying.
Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have had a rocky journey which was doomed from the start. Recalling the time when they almost got stripped of their titles, reports read that it has long been suggested the couple should be stripped of their titles since they quit their duties and uprooted for a new life in California. Even though that hasn't been done yet and they are still referred to as Prince and Princess of Sussex, the mere suggestion of something this horrendous happening indicates exactly how perilous things are for Harry and Meghan. And it's not like the royal couple has been quiet about the apparent injustice they suffered at the hands of the royal family. Prince Harry especially has gone to every length to throw dirt at the royal family. His book Spare is significant proof of that. And for those who failed to read the book, Harry spoke about his book a lot in interviews. He openly discussed how his out-of-case marriage was frowned upon. Harry even blatantly took names, Prince William being on top of the list.
It was terrifying to have my brother scream and shout at me and my father say things that just simply weren't true, and my grandmother, quietly sit there and sort of take it all in.
He believed that the reason Meghan was not liked was because she shifted the limelight frame from the other royals onto herself, and that was unacceptable for the royals.
When someone who's marrying in, who should be a supporting act, is then stealing the limelight or is doing the job better than the person who was born to do this, that upsets people.
Fans had multiple opinions. On one hand, people praised Harry for getting out of the hell his mother, Princess Diana, was murdered in. On the other hand, haters called Prince Harry vengeful and jealous for not getting the same authority and royal treatment as the firstborn son, Prince William. A person commented, for Harold to be jealous of William all their life, has developed his own complex, is not William's fault. Meghan only exposed the pettiness in him. But the hate obviously didn't stop Harry, and he went on about the kind of pain they had to endure to seek the respect they deserved. To this, his wife added that she was brutally trolled and bullied for everything. The constant comparison with other royals, especially Prince William's other half Kate, put her in depression. Meghan even broke down several times on television.
Meghan just needs to die. Someone needs to kill her.
Meghan Markle's mom also broke silence over her daughter's suffering and her self-harm tendencies.
I remember her telling me that she had wanted to take her own life.
Well, that does sound scary, pushing someone to the brink and some more. So much so that the person prefers dying over anything else. But the fact that Queen Elizabeth seemed to be fond of the couple helped their situation. The Prince of Sussex admits to receiving the support of the Queen of England. And so as Meghan overcame her depression and presented herself as a powerful version, fans applauded her for her strength and appreciated her cordial bond with the Queen. They commented, "Never ever forget that Princess Meghan went to the Queen's funeral and showed empathy and respect to the royal family. Even though several members of the family made her life hell, Meghan is an incredible woman." In response to this, a fan added, "Exactly, and they've stated several times that she was very kind and was not a part of the problem. It was definitely not a secret that she had a soft spot for Harry and his funny ways." Another said, "Even if they try to rewrite history after Queen Elizabeth II's death and make you believe otherwise, both Meghan and Harry had a good relationship with the Queen. This leads us to believe that there might be some hope for reconciliation between the royal family and the troublesome couple." Another piece of good news that supports this hypothesis is the fact that the Prince and Princess of Sussex were recently invited to the kingdom for the first time since the death of the Queen. According to reports, the palace said it was pleased to confirm that the Duke of Sussex will attend the coronation service at Westminster Abbey on 6th May. The Duchess of Sussex will remain in California with Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet, it added. The part where Princess Meghan wasn't included in the plan does strike a chord, but it seems Meghan herself opted out of the arrangement. Some sources say that she didn't want to undergo the same bitterness she ran away from, and so decided she wasn't going to be a part of the event, while others claim that she was intentionally left uninvited to show that she was not a part of the royal family. Similarly, fans have various opinions too. A fan believes, "Am I the only one who thinks Meghan isn't going to the coronation for fear she'll be booed? She can't stand the thought of not being number one." On the contrary, a large group of people who are under the impression that it was her personal choice have been super supportive of Meghan's bravado. We have a tweet that reads, "No one can ever say now that Princess Meghan Markle held back her husband attending the coronation of their father. No one can ever say she is keeping him from his family. She is absolutely amazing, Queen." Even several social media influencers have stepped up to commend Meghan.
And what is more powerful is that Meghan is saying to the entire world, you know what? I am rejecting any notion that because I'm married into the royal family, I should be subject as bait for toxicity, rage, and abuse. She's saying to society as a whole, you don't get to tell me who I should be.
Views of the fans aside, the royal invitation not only sounded like a confirmation that the royal family was opening their arms again, but also it substantiated the fact that Meghan and Harry were nowhere near done with each other as much as the clues prove so. Additionally, the reports of their supposed marital glitches were only rumors. An insider claims that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were RSVP to King Charles' coronation, which is living proof that their marriage is still as strong as ever. So maybe the marriage isn't on the verge of falling apart as of now, but that seems like a likely possibility for the near future, considering Prince Harry and Meghan haven't stopped with their shenanigans. They still openly condemn the royal behavior towards them. This was also pointed out by a royal editor, Robert Jobson, who showed lack of understanding to the fact that Harry and Meghan have made a mountain out of a molehill upon the issue of them being stripped of their titles. Yet they do not plan to join the royal family back in England. Robert accused the royal couple of making a mockery out of the royal titles.
The thing is, Nadine, I think they've been making a bit of a mockery of the royal family. I can't really understand what the desire to hang on to them if you want to start a new life in America, which is the land of the frees.
Let's just say Prince Harry is right to panic over the mess of his life has become. That's all for today, folks. Until next time, goodbye.